Hey guys, Aatrox here with a jungle Aatrox video. This video is just going to show you some few tips that will help you if you are playing as Aatrox jungle. Now these things aren't going to be anything mind-blowing, they're relatively basic tips. So if you're new to Aatrox jungle, you just want to learn some new things, some more things, then this video will definitely help you out. Now the first tip for this Aatrox jungle video is what you want to do at level 1. Now a lot of people think that you should start with your W, when really you should be starting with your Q, and the reason for that is because you want to use your Q to charge your passive. Now your Q has a roughly 15-second cooldown, and you want to be using it twice, and on that second time you want to use it to engage the blue buff camp. Now as you can see, by using my Q I'm generating my Fury. This means that I'm getting extra attack speed. If I'd be starting with my W, then I wouldn't be generating any of this, and I would be engaging this camp. As you can see now I'm on full rage. I would be engaging this camp with no Fury, and I would be attacking extremely slowly. Now actually when you're doing the buff by yourself, you can make an argument for wanting to start with your W because of the sustain that it gives you. But when you have allies leashing for you, especially which you will have when you're playing as Aatrox jungle in your games, then starting with Q is a much better way to be going about your first buff. The second and last tip I want to give you for this video is when to be using your W, or what form of your W to be using when you're clearing the jungle. Now I get asked this question quite a lot, whether you want to use your sustain form or whether you want to use your extra damage form. And the question, or the answer to that question is, whenever you're above 50% health, keep your damage form on, but whenever you fall below 50% health, switch to your regen. Now the reason for this is because whenever you are whenever you are less than half health, your regen will triple. So you don't want to be doing it above 50% health, because the extra damage is actually more useful, because then you clear the camp even faster, which then means that you get the camp down quicker and you don't actually take as much damage. But when you are below that 50% health, because the heal is so substantial, it is definitely worth having that extra heal to help you out. Now as you can see here, I'm not actually below 50% health, but because I do not need this extra damage to finish off this little blight here, I can just use my regen. That way I get a little bit extra health and all's good in the world. There's no need for me to use the extra damage, it would be a waste. So they're really just the two tips I wanted to show you for this video, guys. They're quite minor tips, but like I say, start just for a little recap. Start with your Q at level 1, use your first Q at 1 minute 40, and then you have your Q up for 1:55 when the first buff will be spawning. And when you are clearing the jungle, use your damage form of your W when you are above 50% health, and use your regen form of your W when you are below 50% health, or when it would be complete overkill to use your damage form. So that's all I want to say for this video, guys. Hope you found it useful. Just a quick video. If you enjoyed the video, of course, you can feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to me. You can find me on my Facebook, my Twitter, my Twitch, all of those stuff. All those links are in the description, guys. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you in my next video.